Welcome to Galactic Command Tarot. This is a psychic beacon, so if you're watching this, then you're a member of Galactic Command. Now, you can choose to believe that or not. But as it is, you exist in one of two states or conditions, and that is either active or inactive. Now, active means everything I say or do or pull from the ancient Galactic Command Tarot deck will apply to you. Inactive means everything I say or do or pull from the ancient Galactic Command deck will not apply to you. To go from inactive to active, all you got to do is make that choice in your heart, and that is it. Okay? So let's get started. This is the ancient Galactic Command Tarot deck, manifested by Archangel Michael in the presence of the Almighty God, so it talks. Okay? It's the only one in existence. And let's get started. Okay? So, we will shuffle the deck the way Archangel Michael taught Archangel Wendy to help mankind manifest the light in his heart with the very first tarot deck. And I don't know what the very first tarot deck looked like. But this is how the shuffling was done. You shuffle until you decide to stop. Could be any point. You make a pattern or whatever you want, but you just shuffle until you decide to stop. You take your left hand, cut it into 3 decks like this, put it back together, and you can use any spread you want. It doesn't matter. It will always work out. Okay, so here we go. This is your reading. Ace of Pentacles. This is your life, and this is Major Katrina. We'll just call her that for now. And she is logistics for Galactic Command. She's a commanding field officer, and this Pentacles is about your life. And your life is about to get a whole lot better. It's the first card out, okay? Happiness. I mean, she looks very serious because she takes her job seriously. Logistics is about all the things in your life that go on, that make things happen. So a lot of things that you may take for granted are happening in the backgrounds of your life. Things are moving, things are going forward, things you may have no control of, but make a big impact in your life are going on right now. This is logistics, like when you go to a store to buy food, there are apples and there's oranges and there's cans of meats and bread. All that stuff has to come to the store, so apples might be picked in a different part of the country. Somebody puts them in a truck, they go to a factory, they get washed, they get bagged, they get brought to your store. That's logistics. Meats might be made in another part of the country. Someone processes that. It becomes slices, and the next thing you know, it's another part of the store. That's the things that happens in the background to bring food to a store. That's what's happening to your life right now. And there's happiness. Happiness is coming. It's the first card out. It's the Ace of Pentacles. Four of Cups. In the past, you've had some heartbreaks. Now, doesn't have to be physical heartbreaks, but things that you've been looking forward to and just did not happen, or they're very slow in coming. It's more of that feeling, very slow in coming. And this is a moment of reflection because the happiness brought in by this card shows that they are coming. You just have to wait. You just have to be patient. Things are happening. It's a moment of reflection on what was going on. To keep that faith. That what you need and what's going to happen, is going to happen. Sometimes you get what you need as opposed to what you want. Nine of Wands, actions. It says relax. Right there, look. He just walked out of a big spaceship that crashed. He's on a planet. He doesn't know where he is. It's burning. He's got his wands, which is a defensive weapon, but is also a survival kit. And he's sitting down and he's pondering and he's thinking it over. And he's like, well, I'm here. Let me relax and take a moment to figure out what's going on. So this is what's going on right now. Relax. Just relax. Things are happening and they will get better. Okay? As you can see, he's surrounded, in the background, he's surrounded by what happened in his past, which may have been explosive. But in the foreground, it's prosperity and it's abundance, and it's a life well lived that's approaching him. He has all the goodness in front of him and all the wreckage behind him. So relax. Take a moment to sit down. Think maybe what you did, what you've could have done, and then realize it all happened exactly the way it was supposed to happen. Ten of Cups. Emotions. Excuse me. You are feeling very grateful. And this is affecting all your thoughts. Remember, very first one on happiness. Whatever's coming, whatever's going on, it's been planned. It's arriving, see? It's arriving. You don't have to know where this came from. You don't have to know how it happened. It happened. It's arrived. You're there. Just relax, just like it said. Just relax. Let things happen. Some people, that's very, very hard to do. It's very hard to say, well, I just can't sit here. I have to do something. Doing almost nothing. I'll call it almost nothing, because I don't think anybody can really do absolutely nothing. But doing almost nothing is, in a way, a form of action. So, just let it happen. Just let it happen. See all that light? It's coming. It's in front of you. It's happening. Five of Swords. Your thoughts. It's kind of like this. You're a little worried about relaxing. That's just it. Relaxing to that point like this just does not feel normal to you. You're thinking about all the moments in the past where things went wrong, where things you counted on didn't happen, or you were disappointed by it. Put that in the past. You can look back on it as experience. Okay? If you look at an Indian chief and you ask him how he got there, he said, well, an Indian chief is full of wisdom. And wisdom comes from experience. And experience comes from lots and lots of mistakes. At this moment, you are one of those moments where all the experience and all the mistakes you did now is wisdom. First card out, happiness. Things are going on. Things are going on. Bottom of the deck. Doubt and indecision. That's exactly what that means. Forget it. Just forget it. Just believe. That's all you have to do. And it's a big factor. It's a major card. And that one word, all you have to remember is believe. Just believe. It's a pretty straightforward reading. So, this applies today, tomorrow, or a million years from now. It doesn't matter. So, as the angels say, good luck, and I will talk to you later.